a few mistakes that I'm noticing that people are making when fixing their credit is paying collection accounts. Now, here's the thing. If a company has validated your debt, then, I can understand you paying the collection account. I can understand why you were going to go ahead and just pay. But here's the deal. A paid collection is not going to improve your credit score. While you may no longer have a balance, you still have a collection reporting. If you're going to pay a collection, you have to ensure that the creditor is going to delete that derogatory mark off your credit report. You need it gone. Otherwise, you could have just left the collection as is, because a collection will always be negative. It will never be looked at in a positive light, paid or not. You need it removed. It's a great feeling to pay off debt, especially if it's been lingering for some time, they're threatening to sue or garnish, etc. I understand. But if you're going to pay a collection, make sure you send a pay for deletion to the creditor. That way they know this is a payment, but in exchange for this account to be deleted off my credit report, okay? So that's mistake number one, is just people paying collections and then wondering, okay, so how do I get it off? Well, before you pay, you really have the leverage when it comes to these collection agencies. The ball is in your court. You are able to negotiate terms, whether or not you want to pay the full amount or if you want to do a settlement. Like, it's completely up to you. The ball is in your court. But when you go ahead and pay, it's like they don't have to go back and forth and prove debt is yours or, do any of those things or work out arrangements with you. They got their money. So why do they have to go remove accurate information? You paid. You know what I mean? So make sure you do pay for deletions before you pay a collection, okay? Number two, maxing out your credit card. I understand life happens. Credit cards come in the clutch, especially now. They hold you over till payday, but the problem is your credit gets the negative implications of that right away, okay? So you're maxing out credit cards with an S, multiple credit cards. It's going to be hard for you to pay them down, especially if your credit cards have a high interest. Carrying a balance month to month, maxing out your credit cards is just, you're doing too much. I understand things happen. Again, I understand that. But from a credit card issuer's point of view, you're looking very risky to them, and the chances of them extending you more credit are going to be pretty slim, especially if this is something that you do often. I understand maxing a credit card out because you want to show them that this isn't enough. But if you're maxing it out, you need to pay it right back. If you're not able to pay it right back, you don't need to be using that credit card, okay? Number three is buying trade lines. It could be a hit or miss. It could be beneficial, but then it also could backfire. You could get in trouble. You could get negative impacts from buying a trade line from somebody and they go missing a payment or not doing what they're supposed to do, and then they negatively impact your credit score. So while it may seem nice in the beginning, it could have negative implications. So just remember that everything that glitters ain't always gold, and it's not always good. The grass is not always greener. So sometimes you need to just do the work yourself rather than trying to shortcut it by paying someone that you don't know for a trade line. Okay, it's different if you're doing family, the authorized user, you know them, y'all got a relationship, but just be buying something off the internet thinking that this is going to be beneficial for you, especially with somebody you don't know. It could be a hit or miss. Okay, so just be mindful of those three things. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Peace out, y'all.